Hello Crystal Souls and welcome onto Snippy card reading. This one is going to be a call from your future spouse, so this is going to be so exciting. Are you excited? Because I am. I also have another amazing news. As you may know, my couple deck that I created is now in pre-order. I have this one. I received this one this morning, so I'm so excited. What do you think? So of course, if you are interested by this one, you can find everything in the description down below. You have all the informations. Same thing if you want to book a reading with me, but also if you want to follow me on TikTok and if you want some exclusive meditation just for you. So for today's reading, you have 3 piles available. So you have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Of course, when you are ready, find a timestamp in the comments down below. Today I'm gonna be shuffling with you using also my deck today, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna be using some messages, charms and stickers as always to get all the messages from your future spouse. So take your time now, meditate if you want, and I'll find you on your pile. Let's meditate. So group number 1, let's see some hints about your future spouse. So first we have sodas appearing here, which can be a hint. Maybe your future spouse is wanting to go on a date with you at the moment. Go for a drink, go for a restaurant, just spending some time with you. As for the soda, just be aware this is going to be somebody who is going to be very bubbly and fun, who is actually full of energy, just like the soda, it's exploding, let's say. So this is going to be the person's personality. And then we have a starfish, which for me is about success, so success sticking to them, but that can also be that you experiencing success is going to allow yourself to attract a future spouse that is going to experience the same success and flow in abundance. Then we have the hat. For me, the hat is about something we tend to cover. So it could be somebody who is still mysterious or may have this personality that is very mysterious, and they may just hide or look at you from the distance because they may not be confident yet or maybe feeling comfortable to go and talk to you. And as for the swimsuit, that can also be them dreaming to go maybe on a honeymoon, next to the beach, go for a vacation, a trip together. This can also be an excited traveler, kind of getting full energy with the tarot cards. So it could be. Let's see the next cards now. So the first one is the moon card. So the moon card for me is representing this mysterious side again. So that really connects with what I was channeling for the first card. So this mysterious side about this person may be something that you are falling for. Maybe the way they, look at you, or that can be their personality or the way they talk. It's just very mysterious. But also I see a person who may be a big romantic. So, because for me the moon is representing our feelings, our emotions. So that could be somebody who is going to always make sure that, you feel loved or you feel noticed, or this person may take you on dates that are very, very romantic or symbolic. Here we have Paris, of course the city of romance, but that can also be a place maybe where this person lives or where you two plan to travel later on, or maybe where your honeymoon is gonna be. I don't know. But this is the sign here. So on the card you can see the window appearing. For me the window is a vision. This person can be a visionary. This person can be envisioning a future that is very romantic with you. And here you can see the dog, the baby dog. The dog is about fidelity. So this is someone who is definitely faithful to you and wants you to be just the same, right, in that relationship. So the moon also relates to some type of anxiety. So it could be that this person is dealing with some anxiety or maybe anxious, which is why, I kind of get somebody's mysterious, because sometimes they are not comfortable or sometimes they're not confident enough in their skin, or they deal with some anxiety, and so they need some reassurance. So if you can be a good supporter, if you can be a good listener, this is a big plus in that relationship. But also expect this person to do the same for you, because I'm seeing someone who is very giving, very present, and still has this, bubbly side. It's not just, anxiety and such, but there is that duality which is very present. in the person's energy, and that's Pisces energy. So water signs really connect with, that duality, going with the flow, and the mood is also like the wave of the ocean, so that can be turbulent or very calm and peaceful, and that is going to be, for me, the energy of your future spouse. But I think the message for you is to know that they really care, they are really loving, very caring, very attentive to you, and they expect you to do the same. And also that's a big romantic you are attracting. As for the full moon appearing here, this can also be special time during the full moon where things just manifest effortlessly or you just click together. The full moon for me represents completion as well. So this could be feeling complete, feeling whole, which can be the message for you. This person really feels whole and complete and supported and seen when you are around, because you just make people feel nurtured and loved and just like they are enough. So that is really appreciated from this person's perspective. As for the next card, we have the Page of Cups. For me, the Page of Cups is somebody who is very, very curious, very generous, and who still has this, type of vibe that's just very original and bubbly. So that connects perfectly. For me, the Page of Cups is also about opportunity. Maybe this person is going to make a move very soon and give you the opportunity to spend some time together, to go on a trip together maybe, or that can be somebody who's offering you to see each other, because I'm seeing date, trips, maybe to Paris, I don't know, but that is especially what I see here, making a move, being curious about you, wanting to know everything about you, wanting to know your story, your personality, what you like and dislike, all your preferences, and all of this, and also what you're searching for in romantic relationship, because we have water energy again with the cups. So the water is representing our emotions, and I believe this is also a sign that this person really feels comfortable emotionally when being around you, because I truly think you are very supportive or just very attentive to others, and this is what this person really, feels soft when you actually act this way. We have a boat appearing as well on this card, which can be about making a move, of course, but again, I think that's about travels or, I don't know, exploring together or exploring yourself, getting to know you. As you can see, he is serving you something on the plate, and for me that represents that this person has totally enough to give to you, so you're gonna be served. Just expect that. All right, so let's see with the next cards. More hints, more messages from your future spouse, all that this person wants you to know. So we have Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter, and Choice. And again, that for me relates to what we talked about, whether it's, the feeling that's heavy sometimes, or this person may be very anxious about something or a situation, and I think you just act like medicine, because that's the symbolism here. Or they may be, that type of person with that influence that's very healing, like their words, their actions, their touches. Everything about this person may be very healing, but also I think that's a code for you to know that whenever this person needs some help or some reassurance, you are the one they look up to, because they feel just a lot more alive when talking to you, a lot more supported, a lot more seen and loved. We have this little bag, which can also be a hint with a pearl, and we have an S kind of appearing, which can be a soulmate that you may marry or somebody in your soul family. We may have some type of contract with you, which is why maybe your soul is calling for somebody. But the bag can be somebody who holds a bag all the time, or we may have something that they carry with them, which is sacred. Could also be some type of lucky charm, because that's what I heard, so I don't know. And then we have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, and settled. So you two really want to settle down with each other and grow with time together. On the card, you can see the mermaid going with the flow, but at the same time, she has a direction. And to me, this describes the person having an image, a vision of the future he wants to have with you. He or she wants to have with you. With the coins as the kind of, bikini, let's say, I see this as somebody who is living abundantly, who may actually wear a lot of luxurious brands, or may like to dress well, or just that is very original. We talked about this with the page, so it could be also with the way they appear, they dress, maybe their hair is special. That somebody just want to be seen as somebody as a trendsetter, or just somebody just like, wow, like fashionable. So homeland is also a sign to me that this person will make you feel at home. But also this person wants you to know that when living together and building home, this will feel like a cocoon of safety. And I think that's because you two just know how to communicate, how to be here for each other, how to love each other, how to show all your love to the other person. And this in itself is very precious. So let's move on with the couple deck. Yes, I'm excited. So I'm gonna be picking the cards this way for this one. So let's see. We have a fly in this room. I can hear it. Alright, so we have I'm always by your side. So this is the message of this card. And you can see this astral projected self or spirit self visiting the person when sleeping. So you can be dreaming of the person, connecting with this person. And yes, dreams are actually experiences we have in other dimensions. So everything that you dream about, especially if you remind yourself of the story or the feeling, this is because it was really vivid and intense. And so that was a real experience. So let's pick one more. We have power couple. So this is who you guys are. You're very powerful, but also this to me describes this person who wants to be experiencing something very deep and profound with you. We talked about success, sticking to them with a starfish, but I think that's because you two are very successful, or you just have that influence, or will later on have that influence and impact on people, on the world, with what you do, with your career and dreams. That's why you two are actually going to be very powerful. But also this is a hint for me that you may share the same interest or the same soul's mission. Again, we have the full moon appearing here, the butterfly. The white butterfly is a change that is going to be pure. So this could be announcing that when being together, you two may just evolve and grow up and change and transform yourself in the purest way. So getting closer to your higher self, becoming this person more and more. But also I see this as becoming somebody the other person respect, love, and honor. And here we have superheroes, which is from Miraculous. If you haven't seen this one, I love it. But superhero vibes, so saving each other, supporting each other. But also I see this as the impact you two have on people and on the world. So that's why I'm saying soul mission here. That may be, part of your journey and part of your destiny. Alright, so let's move on with other couple cards. More messages, that's a bit too much. Just need 2 messages from your future spouse. Okay, I'll take these 2. I wish you were here, and we have the painting. So it could be somebody who is an artist. An artist or somebody who is really inspired by you. It's like you are their muse, you are their inspiration, their motivation, their energy. And here you can see them holding each other's hand. So I think if you are the artist creating, rather painting of somebody, or you may want to work on something that's creative, rather it's writing a song, because you think of somebody, connected to that. I see this as your muse is going to become your husband or wife. So that's this part of creation that is coming true. Also, I would suggest you to use art in a way to manifest people into your life, whether it's romantically or not. But this is a really powerful way to connect and bond and creatively, but also energetically tap into someone's energy. So use it in your advantage. But I wish you were here was the message. And here we have, I love when you stay near me. I mean, you can see this, I crave your company, I crave your presence, I just want to be with you. And here they are watching the screen, maybe a movie together. Or that can be some collaboration, because we talked about power couple, inspiration, superhero, mission together. So everything connects perfectly, as you can see. But can be collaboration, can be work, plan, a project that you have together. Let's see more cards, more couple cards, and then messages. But of course, these are already messages. I love it because on this card they are wearing something very fancy, and I talked about somebody who is going to always want to look good, look fancy, look fabulous. So that is totally the energy. And for the message, you are precious, my love. So you can see just the appreciation and the admiration that you two are actually each other's treasure in some way, and that is really, really beautiful. So you are precious, my love. And even the way that you hold each other's hand, caress the face of your partner, yeah, it's definitely very tender and loving. So one more card for this deck. Okay, you are an extension of my soul. Okay, and I'm gonna show you, because this is the overall energy for this group, which was from the couple deck, and we have twin flame, and this message connects perfectly with twin souls, or maybe somebody in your soul family, because I talked about this, soulmate, soul family, twin flame. So that really connects. The label for me is not so important. It's just a soul to soul connection, something that really feels good. And I think that's also why you saw homeland, because you feel at home with this person's soul, because you two just click, and that is just effortless. You are family, and you are going to feel that way. So you are an extension of my soul, and I'm sure you know that. You have been probably picking this bio because you're expecting a soulmate, maybe a twin soul, somebody as a counterpart, So that's your sign. This is actually the person you're meant to be with. Now let's see some messages from this person. Okay, these two. I can't forget you. You are as bright as a star. Could also be a star. Could also be a celebrity or somebody who has an influence. But this can be, it doesn't have to be like a superstar, but this can be somebody who's really animated by their dreams and very happy with their success. So that's a star shining so bright. But you are as well. I mean, we saw power couple, so that's obvious. You came and then you left, leaving only the stars. I'm saying stars again, so I'm not sure if you two are star seeds, or it could be, like I said, becoming stars, or becoming somebody who has, rather a community or people supporting you, supporting your success, becoming star, shining bright. That is totally the energy. But it can be from the same star, from the same type of place. Or because we saw soul connection here, that can also be you two actually in different lifetimes. Maybe your origin was to be a star, because that is totally possible. So let's see more messages from your future spouse. The cards. Okay, perfect. So we have 3 messages. Where are you now? So this person is wondering, like, where are you? What you doing? Maybe this is also what this person, is texting you, or maybe when they call you, they may ask you, like, where are you? What you're doing? So where are you now? I'm lost in your eyes. And you may see that, when somebody is high on love and they look at you with so much love in their eyes, that is the feeling I'm getting here. So you're not texting back. What you're doing? You need to text back. Okay, so yeah, this person is waiting for you to communicate. Rather, it's texting back or starting to talk if you know who your future spouse might be, or if you are targeting somebody, try to text this person. So let's see more messages with the tiny messages. Okay. You always one decision away from a total different life. And maybe choosing, somebody special is going to change your life as well. Maybe this person is meant to change your life. and change yourself. I would like to disappear for a while. We talked about anxiety, moon energy, feeling moony. So yeah, could be how this person feels, like they just want to disappear, stay in their shell. We had water energy, so I'm really seeing Cancer, Pisces, and beyond. But of course, can be beyond water signs, but that's the feels here. Alright, so let's continue with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 1, let's see your charms. Alright, so we have a lot of letters, which can be maybe a word, a name, a place. We have bro. I don't know, maybe somebody you see as a brother, as a friend. Who knows? Brazil is what came to my mind with that. This means bones in French, which can be somebody you feel in your soul, in your bones. Let's see. P. We have, wishes, and sure. It's interesting because only words and letters came out. So I guess that's meant to be. Let me see if I see anything. We have rosa, which means rose in Portuguese, I guess in Spanish as well. So the rose is about confession. It's about love and romance. So romantic person. Debut is what I heard. So début, which can be the beginning of a relationship. That's especially what I see. So let's move on with the stickers. As messages. So you can see spiciness, seduction for sure. Maybe somebody who likes rap music in general. Could be somebody at your school or somebody who you see as maybe an ex-friend or somebody you are studying with, or you have a lot of things to learn with this person. Can be the code. We have hello, so that is the introduction. Or could be somebody's always texting you, getting news from you. I feel like when you feel exhausted and tired, this person may just pop and say hello. Even when you don't share about anything, they may just sense your emotions and energy from the distance. As for the bar, and we saw having a drink together, so that is again the hint. This is also somebody who may feel very shy around you, like blushing, or just, smiling, not being able to look at you in the eyes. So that's the energy and the code. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome your future spouse. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye. Group number 2, let's see some hints, some messages from your future spouse. So first, I'm seeing somebody who is looking at you from a distance. You can see right there the hints, even the sunglasses talk about, looking at somebody without being noticed. So definitely somebody who may actually target you or just, revolve around you or look at your social medias, for example. Here you can see some dream encounter as well as a hint. So you two may dream about each other. And if I'm being honest, it's you too, because your dreams are experiences we have in other dimensions. So that is totally the sign that you two are tapping into each other's connection, energy, and soul. And you are entertaining already that beautiful connection. So then later on, or if you are connecting with this person already, this connection can be improving with time. So you can see on the scene, on the bubble, maybe a summer scene, which can be going for, going to the swimming pool together. That can be a date. That can also be going next to the beach or maybe traveling together. So that is the sign here for you. We have the flowers appearing, which for me represents somebody who wants to bloom and grow with you and stick to you. But also maybe before going to bed, this person may think about you a lot. This person may just daydream about you a lot, because rather this is a dream, but this can also be some, little bubble of imagination, what we want to communicate to the universe and then manifest. So I'm seeing this person really attracted about you and actually thinking of you a lot. So for the next cards, the first one is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a person of value, somebody who has so much to give to you. But also I'm seeing a person who is going to be very generous, because this person has so much. This person is building their success, they're very hardworking. What they target is actually having that impact or having that reward with money and beyond. But that's especially what I get here. We have a bed, which can be somebody who likes spicy time, intimacy, for sure. And with the curtain here, I'm seeing this as a future revelation. So this person may reveal themselves to you or their feelings to you very soon. And as for the vase and the bouquet for me is a confession. So this person may confess to you, indeed. As for the angels on the bed, this is for me some divine protection. You two are safe. You two are protected. And that's why you may, when meeting a person, or if you connect with this person, just feel safe around the person, feel protected or feel understood. Because that's divinely, that's, I think, might be, I'm not going to spoil anything because we have more cards to come, but I think it's written for you. It's part of fate and destiny. With the coin she is placing here, I think that's a person who wants to use their money to also make you feel special or to spoil you in some way, you see. So that's definitely a person who's going to be very generous. And because that's a queen or a king energy, definitely somebody who you see as, a person that is inspiring for you, or just somebody you can see growing old with, because they are so important and powerful. Definitely powerful. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles energy. So that's earth energy, could be an earth sign, by the way. Earth energy is also somebody who is grounded, meaning they know that this reality is a game, and this game is something they should actually use to manifest abundantly all that they dream about. And I think, because I said it in the beginning, this person is manifesting you, because you're the reward, you're the treasure this person wants to have and possess. So this person is definitely trying to make sure that you're gonna be the one, and that you are going to see the value in who they are and what they have to offer. So the Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles, is actually that sign too. This person is going to make a move because they know their value, they're confident, they're bold, they're unique, and they know that. So when they choose somebody, it's like, you should feel lucky, because I'm so precious, right? I'm the treasure. I'm everything everybody wants. And I know it sounds a bit like chillax, dude, but I mean, you can see this person totally has enough to give to you. So on this scene, you can see the fountain, and with the coin is throwing in the fountain, that is for me a wish coming true from his perspective or her perspective. But I think that's especially the masculine wishing for their dream girl to be with him. And also for the horse, I see this as speed, momentum, things moving fast. And I think that's a person who wants to move fast. And that could be somebody's going to confess, like when dating and then living together, or maybe that will be the next step. But the steps in that relationship will be evolving and leveling up really, really fast, because this person knows what they want. And if this person is targeting you, that's because they know you are the one. As for the fountain, I'm seeing abundance again, so things just going in the flow, and also being effortless in that relationship. So this person has a message telling you, I have enough to give to you, we can get married pretty soon. We have even the church appearing here, so that can be a religious marriage if you want it, of course. So yeah, just have faith in this person. This person is the one. And this person is wanting to spoil you. And no, this is not a sugar daddy, because I know some people will be like, yeah, I see that. No, this person is gonna be your life partner. This is not a player. And I know a sugar daddy can be your life partner, but I'm not getting much of that energy. It's just somebody who is very generous. Alright, and not just with you, it's just with everybody around that they value. They just want to share their abundance and make people happy. So let's see more messages, more hints from your future spouse. That's too much. Okay. Time and tide. Oceanic spell and rituals. I'm telling you, this person is manifesting you. And you may feel there's somebody calling your soul. There's somebody that's there, maybe around you all the time or always wanting to talk to you. And you feel that magnetism, which is that connection and that seduction starting to ignite. And that is especially because they are really putting the effort to manifest you. This person is in love. This person wants to make a move towards you. And with the wave that is coming, and even the clarity here with the sunset, I see this as a bright future for you. And this, like I said, will move very, very fast because the wave is already in action. And like the night is very determined, very fast. You know, that's the person who's going to be like, I want this, I go get it. Like nobody's going to stop me and I'm not going to wait for anybody to give me what I want. I'm in charge. So that's the energy. So time and tide. Let's see more cards. So one more. Okay, this one. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. The light and cycles. Interesting. I think the light is especially the energy of the person. Somebody who is going to share the light with you, share the knowledge with you, want to share their abundance with you as well, as you could see. But then with the cycles, I see this as, you know, some leveling up in a relationship. A relationship which is not going to be stagnant or, you know, boring, because they always want to be evolving and growing, exploring with you. And if this is what you want and what you're targeting in a relationship, I think this person will just be very excited, because that's a person who likes to always learn new things, try new things, go in new places. So if you're down for that, definitely that's gonna work for you too. And we have the full moon here. So the full moon is about full desire, which can be, again, just this person desiring you. I mean, you saw the bad, the spiciness. So that is also the sign here. And we have blue as a color. So blue is about communication, which can be somebody who's very good at speaking to others. So good at communicating, opening up, making people, I don't know, feel heard. But also, this person may always have the words or the knowledge that you need to feel reassured or to see things with another perspective. So very good at talking. So let's see with a couple cards. So with a couple deck I created, I'm excited. So I'm going to be picking the cards this way for this deck. And no, I'm not seeing the cards, it's facing down. So let's see. The first one is you are mine. You could see possession, so it could be somebody's a bit possessive in a way, like you're mine, you're precious, I just want you for me. And that's totally the energy here. But I think if you're someone who likes to feel special, like the one, maybe appreciate it for sure. So you are mine. Okay, one more. And first move. I mean, you could see that determination. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna make sure you love me. I'm gonna make sure you know I'm seducing you. Like that's real. That's, you know, that's happening. So get ready. And for the book, this to me is actually showing that this person may have interest about you, wanting to discover your story, open your story. But if you are still in the introduction, I think this person is going to play smooth. I mean, you saw he's determined, or she is determined. They move really fast, for sure. But this is not going to be in a forceful way. Like, not in a way that's like just so clingy or just too much, right? So no, it's not going to be this way. Okay, so let's move on with the next couple decks to see some messages. Okay, we have one here, which is This love is our most beautiful creation. And you can see creating a masterpiece together, which can be some collaboration or some inspiration with your own journey, with your own career or dreams. We have the computer, which can be a sign if you to communicate online, for example, on the computer, on the phone. And or you can be communicating with your craft, with your creation, whether it's, painting for this card, of course, but that can be with something you design on your computer, for example, or that can be the content you create for YouTube, let's say, something like this. So I'm seeing a loving connection here, which is part of maybe collaboration or some inspiration and creation. So let's see one more for this deck. Okay, I'll take these two. We have sharing mornings with you. So that's, I think, what this person is targeting. A home life together. Waking up next to each other, cooking for each other. Oh wait, that is way too many cards actually. So I'm gonna just pick this extra one. I guess that's the sign, right? So here we have the clock, which for me is about divine timing, or somebody who's always managing their time in a way that's effective. They want to achieve a lot of things, work on different projects in a way that's very efficient. So that is going to be somebody who's always honoring their time. So if they have a date with you, understand you are part of their priority, for sure. But also, I think food is gonna be something, I'm kind of getting Taurus energy for some reason, somebody is just very bold, like straightforward. Somebody moves very fast. Yeah, definitely. So I don't know. But can be Capricorn too, because that's coming to my mind. Okay, so let's see. More messages from this person, from your future spouse. Being in your presence is freeing. So enjoying each other's company, each other's time that you share. And here they are talking to each other, looking at each other, and enjoying the breeze together. So I think these little activities or things will just be appreciated from this person's perspective, but also I think you may just enjoy little things like, talking to each other, in the bed, or looking at the scenery, for example, and appreciating the time you share together. Even moments in silence just may be special. So your presence is freeing. I need one more card. That's a bit too much. Okay, so we have please be strong. So it could be some health issues, can be something that's affecting you, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and beyond. This is a person who's going to be here for you, supporting you, for you to stay strong, for you to keep on fighting, for you to keep on believing. And if this is not so much of that, I see this as being strong when it comes to make your dreams come true, when it comes to make the things that are meaningful for you happen. So definitely somebody's going to support everything that you value, everything that you want in life. So let's see messages directly from this person, what this person wants to say to you. All right. Meeting you is my greatest luck. Isn't it beautiful? I think so. Okay, so one more for this deck. Perfect. The course of true love never did run smooth. Never did run smooth. Even my tongue was like this. Anyway, so the course of true love. So this is true love between you two. And yes, you will have challenges. Yes, it will not be a bright sun every day, but no relationship is like that. And there are ups and downs, and you need to celebrate this and grow thanks to them. So let's see more messages from your future spouse. Okay, so we have, it's hard to not undress you. I mean, you can see the bed scene. It's hard to not undress you. Yes. And we talked about this. That's somebody who loves physical things, as you can see. And that's earth energy. You know, enjoying the pleasure. Being in that connection with your body, your physical aspect. You should run, pretty girls. I mean, I'm just saying, this is really connected. And I just want to be with you is the next message. Let's see now with the tiny messages. So more messages, maybe what this person wants to say. Or maybe the personality may just come through with the messages. So we have, don't get me wrong, I see and hear things, but I choose to act like I don't care. Definitely boss energy. Like, I'm here to succeed, and nothing other people may say, if this is not supporting me to be happy and proud or to feel good about all the achievements I did, I choose to not even give it meaning or interest. So I choose to act like I don't hear it. All right, and then, this is life, not heaven. You don't have to be perfect. Very true. Okay, so let's move on now with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 2, let's see your charms. Hope. Okay, so the first one was hope. And really bouncing out of the bag, so hope, feeling hopeful, do. So maybe doing things, maybe collaborating, working together, being crafty together. It could also be a house, like building a place. We have fortune, prosperity. We have the elephant. The elephant talks about wisdom, so that's a wise person you will marry. Adapting to each other, growing together, sticking to each other with the lizard here. I mean, this is for me success, sticking to them, and I think that's a person who is experiencing a lot of success because they're very hardworking, and we saw that in the group. And we saw also that fast move, like things moving fast, settling down maybe very fast as well. Somebody's reaching out for you with the hand, with the crystal and the blue one. And we talked about this too. This is a person who's going to be very good at communicating something. Maybe communicating their love, as you can see here. So let's see with the stickers now. Okay. This one came in the first pile too, so spiciness. But this really connects because we saw that with the cards. But still romantic. You know, someone who wants to make sure that you feel special too. Poker. I think they're betting on you, they want you. And playing the right game to make sure that you are gonna fall for them. We have maybe a place, a restaurant, barista can also be maybe a barista, maybe somebody working at a cafe or owning a cafe. How is it called again? Battery in French, but I have no idea in English. But anyway, that can be music as a hint. Maybe somebody's into music. Here we have a message. All life is a game of luck. Somebody's definitely gonna be a little bit of a show off, let's say, or always like, hey, what's up, you know? Okay, let's see more hints. Maybe a painter, a creator. And they can also communicate something with their art. I see this as a letter, sending a letter to you. And with the bell, it's like, yeah, it's coming. And the hink, yeah, definitely somebody who may write to you or create something and thinking about you. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome your future spouse. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye. I have some lipsticks here. Pile number 3, let's see some hints, some messages from your future spouse. It's funny because when I was picking the card before starting to record, I was like, yeah, that is fitting because this person is writing to you or wanting to write a message. That can be a text, of course, that can be a comment, that can be anything, really, or that can be a code. For example, they create a story and there is a note in it. That can be in some way a direct message for you. So pay attention to that. And of course, if they are a writer, if they are a creator, then this can be that they are using their art to communicate something to you. And that's a message of love, of course. And here you can see the girl smiling, being happy. I think that represents the person's energy. Somebody's always going to be very happy around you, who is always going to smile a lot, or just act really, really cute. But also what they may share to you. And I heard compliments, so that can also be when being around you, this person repeatedly compliment yourself. And that is a big sign this person really has a crush on you. And who is actually wanting to be around you. I mean, we talk about marriage, future spouse, so definitely somebody's always going to make sure that you feel good in your skin, that you look beautiful, and they will talk about it. They will express how they feel. Then we have the World card. The World card is about completion, that's about travel to, exploration. I think the travel aspect appeared in all the cards, so you guys are just wanting to travel the world, explore, and that is really good to see. So definitely I'm seeing you two moving in different places, traveling to different countries, exploring new cultures, because this will also add up to your own evolution or to your own dreams and projects that you may have. On the card, you can see them holding the world on their back. And I think this may represent some type of soul contract, if I'm being honest. Because holding the world on your back, it's like the weight on your shoulder. You know, the type of mission you came here to complete as a soul. And I'm sure you came here for something important. And I'm sure you know from childhood that you needed maybe to meet somebody special. Maybe when you watch Disney movies, you're like, I want to be her. Or I know there's a Prince Charming waiting for me, or princess. So I guess that's this inner feeling or inner knowing that only you can be with somebody who is special. Be with somebody who is sharing perspective, or sharing your dreams, or wanting to have an impact on the world. And I'm sure you have this desire, or most of you have this desire, to create an impact, to support people, to raise up this frequency on earth and accompany people towards their best version, their dreams and bigger achievements, because you are doing this for yourself or will be doing this for yourself. And so that's why you're attracting a spouse. I was about to say husband, but yeah, that's husband and wife. So you're attracting a partner which is going to actually want the same thing or may have the same mission or the same impact, which is beautiful to see. So you two supporting the world, supporting the people, and I'm sure coming together, rather it's co-working business that you may create later on, but that can also be just that support and the inspiration behind what you two may just feel the urge to do or feel the urge to create. As for the kid on top, if you want to build a family, that is your sign. I honestly think with completion as the hint can be a completion as a soul level. So attracting a soulmate, attracting somebody in your soul fam, in your soul tribe, or it could be a twin flame. We'll see if these cards pop for this pile, but I really feel that energy for some reason. And if that baby is born with two amazing beings coming into union on earth, you may be attracting actually kids or a kid that will have amazing gift, that will be very spiritual or very awakened. And I think that's, if you feel the urge to have a family, of course, Like, for example, for me, I don't want any kids, but just saying, a lot of people just feel like, I don't know, that's part of what they need to experience on Earth. So if this is it, I really see that your kid may just be very special. I also think the kid is gonna be what grounds the both of you. You know, some type of, and if not a kid, that can be a spirit. You know, it doesn't have to be a kid. That can be a pet as well. You know, if you adopt some pets, a cat, a dog, a rabbit, hamster, a mouse, a rat, whatever, right? But this can be some type of spirit guide in the form of that animal, or that can be a plant. You know, who knows, how you connect with nature is all different. So that's what I think is going to ground you two, or be the glue in this connection, in this relationship. And this kid is going to be very loving and caring. So kid can be your pet, right? We talked about this. Just take what resonates with you. So let's see some kids. Maybe the clouds are announcing something. I see a dragon on the cloud, which can be a spirit guide, because a dragon for me is a spirit guide, a spiritual teacher, or could be related to fortune. So good fortune can be the sign, but this could also be related to fortune, that type of fortune, especially if you do something for the people and for the world. Just saying, you will be fulfilled. But this person really wants to build something strong with you. And I mean, you can see that I was talking for hours for just one card. So that is really, really deep. And then we have the Six of Cups. And that is why it is very deep, because the Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, or talks about maybe the past. But this can also be related to a soul connection that you entertained in the past, meaning soulmate and beyond. You know, we talked about labels, but that is especially for me some craving from your soul. Your soul may know there's somebody I need to be with, and I'm gonna make sure that I am with this person. Now, yes, you have one twin soul. Some people apparently can have multiple twin flame. A twin soul is pretty much a split of your own soul. You know, if you picture, let's say, Harry Potter, if you've seen Harry Potter, Voldemort can split his soul in different objects or living form, energy. That's the same with twin flames. And I'm sure this was a channeled message from the writer to talk about it, or to express that concept. Just saying. But at least that's how I interpret that. And I love to use this example for some reason, because I think it's genius. Anyways, so could be a split of your soul, could be a soulmate, could be somebody in your soul family, somebody you want to celebrate life with. And this is what this person wants. This person wants to be celebrating life with you, celebrating time with you, and making sure that you are included in their life. I need to drink because my throat is so dry. Refreshing. It's funny because even on this card they're drinking, so celebration, drinking. For some reason I thought I had this flash for a second with a firework. So I'm not sure if this is some type of party, but I thought immediately of New Year celebration. So Eve, New Year Eve, I think that's how you call it in English. So it could be some celebration, going for a drink together, or it could be a time that is going to be important. Maybe that's a birthday around that time, or just celebrating a new year. Hopefully next year with the energy will be a lot better. But that's the message, wanting to celebrate with you, knowing that you are special, you are the one, because their soul feels that, and I'm sure you know your soul is waiting for somebody who is very special. So let's see the cards, the other messages. Here we have freedom. I love it, because in a relationship, in a marriage, you want somebody you can be free to be yourself with. Or that can also be a hint to tell you if freedom isn't stored in this relationship. That is a big plus, because the person is going to be able to grow and become the person they are honoring. You know, the type of version they like, or they find meaning in becoming this person. So having the freedom to be who they want is going to be very grounding for them. And that's the same for you, because this person honors feeling free or becoming the person they really admire to be. that's the same for you. So on this card, we have independent, self-determination. So that's also the energy of the person. But I think that's the message for you. To make sure that you are, even in that relationship, feeling free to be yourself, feeling free to have dreams, feeling free to go see your friends. That is something that's important for you, and they will understand that. But also, I think this is also what they are looking for in a connection. Somebody who is going to allow themselves to be free and independent. So let's see, one more card, one more message from your future partner. Ooh, twin flames. Whenever I see this card, I think of twins because there are twins appearing on this card, and we have telepathy. So, telepathic connection. Of course, you don't have to be a twin soul to have a telepathic connection or to just attract this future spouse. That is somebody who is going to effortlessly tap into that connection. Telepathy doesn't have to be word as a script. Telepathy can be a feeling. Telepathy can be a sensation, a flash that you see, some type of glimpse, memory. All of this is telepathy. So when you understand that, and when you get some codes or flashes and visions, this can be your twin flame or soulmate or anyone, because they don't have to have soul connections to have a telepathic connection. Like, for example, I have a telepathic connection with my mom that's really strong, and I don't think we are in the same soul family. So, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. So, definitely feeling the person, knowing what they think, knowing what they feel, what's on their mind. That's gonna be very, very strong. But also, I think from the distance, even if you don't freaking know the person, your soul taps into this person's energy, soul, and karma. So, and yes, especially in twin flame relationships, we experience the same karma. There's a transfer of karma. Whether we want or like it, it's happening. So that's what you can see. But sending love at a distance. So if you receive, maybe you dream about somebody repeatedly, or you feel maybe some hugs sometimes, or you may hear a voice or see a name repeatedly, a number repeatedly. These can be some communication or telepathic connection which are appearing in the matrix. So you are actually being presented the signs and the messages. So definitely this person is trying to communicate with you telepathically. Pay attention to everything around, because everything is a code, everything is a message. So future spouses, probably highly spiritual, or rather than not being aware of this person is very, very strong. Their soul is very ancient, I can tell, and this person is very, very wise. So let's see more cards. So with my deck, I'm excited. So I'm gonna pick the cards facing down. All right. My heart is calling for you, and you can see the phone as a connection on this card. So can be texting each other. I mean, that's the whole theme, right? Theme. That's the theme, right? So calling each other, texting each other, maybe that will start like that. We saw telepathic, so that's a soul to soul transfer, soul to soul call. But still, afterward, or maybe now, you are starting to exchange messages, text, comments, maybe on social medias. What else? But you can see after, with the bubbles appearing here, text on the phone, after that texting period, boom, like you meet each other. So it's coming. Just be patient. It will come. Okay, so let's pick one more card. For this one, you are my favorite is their message. You're my favorite. You're special. And this person or you, depends, is kissing your forehead. So while doing it, there's a sense of comfort, there's a sense of family and support and care. This person is going to be very attentive to you. Look at the overall energy. Twin flame. Just saying. I think that's meant to be, right? I think with telepathy, soul connections, and all of that, where it is, the Six of Cups being a soulmate or soul family, twin soul. Hint, yes. I mean, that's obvious. So just saying, you are meant to marry somebody your soul is craving for. And I think I turned my eye when my twin flame number just passed. So it could be the sign. Alright, so let's see more hints with this couple deck. You have a little something on your lips and they are eating dinner on this card. Dinner, lunch, maybe breakfast. But I think kind of like a... yeah, that's more a meal. We have a clock here appearing, which can be divine timing. That is important in this relationship. So this is a person who is going to pay attention to you. Like when you eat, if you have something on your lips in the corner, if you have chocolate everywhere, just like me. Like whenever I eat and then I look in the mirror, I just have like rather just souls here appearing or just chocolate. I'm like, I look like a kid. Anyway, so it could be future scenes for you guys. And we talked about, telepathic flashes. Even the scenes you see on the cards can be flashes of your future together. And this could be a long distance relationship. So yeah, we'll find each other. Wait for me. I'll come to you. Yes, yes, yes. It's for sure, like this person knows, their soul knows you are the one. Wait for them. They are on the way to be with you. More cards. Let's see. That was fast. It feels safe to open my heart to you. And they're kissing on this card. So it feels safe, and I'm sure you may feel the sense of safety because you can be free to be yourself. We had freedom. This person will still honor, like you, and welcome you for who you are. So it is safe this way. And then, what did I do to deserve you? What did I do? Well, you're special, so you guys deserve this. Let's see messages now from your future spouse. All this person wants to say to you. Tonight, I feel close to you. So maybe tonight something may happen. If you're watching it at night, maybe when going to bed or just about to... This can be when you receive a code and message. So pay attention to it. Or maybe the dream will be a message. But you might feel close together, which can be when you dream about the person. Because dreams are real experiences, as you may know. I'm always saying that. But yeah, that's true. So let's see one more message. Okay. Among the many stars, you'll be recognized by one glance. By just one glance. Yes, among the many stars, you're the one who is shining in their heart. Because they know you are the one. You're special. So recognition is especially the code here, the message. This person knows who you are. This person recognizes you, for sure. Let's see more. More messages. That was loud. I guess these are important. Let's see. You appear in my dreams. I mean, we talked about this, right? So, yes. I think that's why it was so loud. Okay, and these, let's see. You should come closer. You should come closer. And there is no word to describe how magnificent you are. And I think that's also why this person can recognize you, because you're magnificent. You're the one and only. And they just feel that in their soul. Yes. And the last one. I sometimes look at your social medias. We talked about this, right? With the phone, with this, no, this card. So yeah, this person is looking at your social medias for sure. Okay, so let's see some tiny messages. More messages for you. Okay, I'm not gonna make any comments about this. I'm okay, don't worry about me. And we have Korean letters, which is a song from Icon. I think it's I'm okay or okay as a title. Maybe the lyrics in that song may be talking to you personally. By doing what you love, you inspire and awaken the hearts of others. Do you see? World mission, soul mission, awakening each other's heart, but also other people's heart. Yes, so do the things you guys love. Change your thoughts and change your world. Totally. You manifest this inner reality, and that's the same with the future relationship. If you picture and claim for this energy, for sure you can manifest that aspect or that result in the connection with your future spouse. So let's move on now with the other techniques. Let's go. Group number 3, let's see your charms. Okay, so somebody who is going to probably receive your attention, or somebody's trying to connect with you, offering their hands to you, support to you. Divine feminine, I don't know, or divine flame is what I heard as well, so it could be twin flame, and we saw that. As for the strawberry, can be a hint. The strawberry, I think of deliciousness, so it could be somebody's delicious. Maybe their favorite color is red too. And here we have the lizard. So somebody who is adapting, growing, sticking. So sticking to you too, wanting to, reach out for you and stick to you, like, holding your hands forever. So that is the energy. But there is something divine between you two, because we have unity with number 2. Maybe falling in love together and then turning into commitment, which is the symbolism for number 4. And number 4 relates to security, stability too. So definitely something that will grow with time and be stable. Now let's see with the stickers. Okay, so we have Merry Christmas. Can be a season you celebrate together. Maybe someone is born during that season, or telling you, you are the gift I want. Miss you too. Yeah, this person misses you. You may miss this person too. I'm saying, kind of like a playful time. The other person may like what is happening? Chill. I don't know. Here we have directions. Maybe some hints you can see. Little Italy, famous. ZZ. Maybe, when you actually sleep. Somebody can be a bit of a... somebody likes to sleep, for example, and they're moving. The light is green. One way can also be, they know where it is that you are, and so they know the direction to reach you. East 33 Road, 5th Avenue. So, of course, these are hints. Let's see now the message. Don't hate your enemy, or you'll make the wrong judgment. Is the message. So learn from them, learn from everybody. Even if they don't want the best for you, they always have something that you can better yourself. So that's it. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome your future spouse. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next reading.